Thank you guys for joining us. My name is Kelly Weils and welcome to Beauty Booth. You know, the reason as to why I tell you to keep on watching Beauty Booth is because, guys, I got you. I never let you down. As you know, this week we've been looking at different ways you can approach, foundation application for different skin tones. And to make it interesting, you've been using a Kenyan product. How amazing. Made by a Kenyan for we Kenyans to use. And it's called Golden Lip Cosmetics. And to help us achieve all that, we have an amazing lady in studio joining us today once again. Her name is Mariam from Makeup by Mariam. Mariam, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mariam and I'm the owner of Makeup by Mariam. You can find me on Instagram as makeup_by Mariam. So I am the makeup artist for this week.
Yes.
And we're going to show you different ways and different skin tones and our products that have been working so well on different type of skin tones.
Yes.
And today we have a very special edition.
Yes, it's quite special because we've never had this. She's the first one, and we have Ms Albinism East Africa. Congratulations on that title.
Thank you so much.
Yes, so let's get to do this, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So, as we all know, I'll give you like a little breakdown about albinism as I've gotten to learn. So with the albinism, there's 3 undertones. There's the orange, then there's the red one, and there's the white one.
Yeah.
Like our lovely model here is the white undertone, albino.
Yes.
So we all have the products for them. We actually have the 3 shades.
Yes.
With the line that with the golden lip line, we have all the 3 shades for the orange undertone, the white undertone, and the red undertone.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Having one of those brands that have really considered this category, right?
Actually, it's the only one because there's very few brands that have considered the albinos.
Yes.
And which is very unfortunate because we have so many of them.
Yes.
And it's been a hassle to get the product.
Yeah.
It's been, I'm sure it's been quite.
It's really hard to find.
Yeah. So we are going to show you how we can cover up some of the marks that sometimes they get because of the sun.
Yes.
They get the skin, the burn, the sunburn.
Yeah.
So you can get, like you can see how she gets the breakouts.
Yes.
So we are going to cover it with the, you see, as because she's a white undertone, we can cover it with the orange undertone. Yeah.
All right.
So you can use that to cover the, and then now do the full coverage with the white undertone to balance it out. Yeah.
All right.
So we will start by cleaning her face, then do her brows.
So what would you say, how would you say you approach when it comes to specifically doing the brows for the albino?
First of all, you start by being calm.
I've never worked on one, not even touching their skin or anything.
Yeah.
So, when come to think of it, I even don't know how to start. But I know being an artist, it's all up to, how do you do this?
Yeah, you have to, first of all, you cannot use a chocolate or it's best you cannot use a pencil.
Yeah.
Reason why, pencil is a bit darker for them. So what you do, you have to use the eyebrow pomade.
Yes.
The eyebrow pomade comes in different shades.
Yeah, they're
you
quite
can neither
vast.
use the auburn or the chocolate or this other one is the dark chocolate. You cannot use either of that. So what you do, you find the one which is a little bit lighter, which is caramel. That will give her the light brown. Because you see, you cannot go for a darker pigmentation for the eyebrows. It will look a bit off. So you go for the caramel.
Yes.
You can see how the caramel looks like. Take your brush.
And your brushes have to be clean, yo.
Yes, yes, because it will transfer.
Yes,
it will transfer. Yeah. So first of all, you have to look at her face, find the right, get to know the shape of her brows, which will make her look natural and filled in the right on the, because you see the edges, you see the hair is a bit.
it is distributed,
Yeah,
has
it's
its pass.
distributed, and it does not have, like, you cannot tell where the end
Yes.
is. So you have to look at the corner of the eye, find where it begins, then take your product a little bit. You brush it in, you don't draw it.
Very lightly, huh?
Yes. Because you have to have this in mind. There's hair here, only that you can't quite
Really see
see.
it.
Yeah. So once you distinguish the shape, as you can see,
Ooh.
once you distinguish the shape,
Yes.
you now have to fill in the edges a little bit dark. So you find the right shade, because you cannot afford to just pick any color.
All right, there. I guess it's that one.
Yeah, auburn.
Yeah. It is the next one, just after the caramel.
Yeah. And now let's do this other.
Brown.
Less product.
And you know what, Mariam?
Yes.
Weirdly, I don't know. I would prefer using pomade than pencil.
Yeah. Trust me, it does work well. But sometimes there are certain brows that are already shaped in, so it's so much easier just filling in a little with the pencil.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. For those who have bushy, you just need a pencil, because you just need very light strokes to fill in those places that don't have hair, and you're good to go. But if you have, the sparse, the less kind of brow hairs, pomade, I don't know. Even when I used to have the pencil the very first time, especially when I was beginning, because I first learned how to do brows. I would do the pencil, then to make it snatched, like after I've done I've done the foundation and everything, to finish it off, I'll come with a little amount of the pomade.
Oh.
Yes.
For the complete
For the
full
complete.
look.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now we go
We're
and
done
choose,
with,
yeah.
okay.
The brows, we're done.
Anything else?
No. Because now we will line, hers we cannot line with the concealer, we just like line it to the foundation a little bit.
Yes.
Because all the concealers, the shades are a bit darker for them. And you see for the concealer, it's supposed to highlight. If it's not highlighting, then you cannot use it.
Yeah. Please let me, oh. They look so natural. The color now, I get the point now.
Yes, now you get the point.
I get it all now.
You cannot go all out to the dark brown.
Yes.
Because it will make it look off. And it still gets into shape the more you continue doing the makeup. Because now you'll be covering up with the foundation later on as we are completing the look.
All right, you're doing the eyeshadow. So what are we looking for her specific?
So we were going to do a nude for her. So we would definitely want her eyes to pop a little, so she can feel that oomph, you know.
Yes.
So she can actually, you see, with the when the lips are a bit undertone, the eyes have to like pop a little bit. And since we are also playing with the lashes, which are really dramatic, we have to go overboard with the
eyes.
Yes.
All right.
With the look and
so would you,
the eye area.
So because would you say that sometimes having a okay, but let me ask the question. Would you say having a dramatic lashes, you don't have to have dramatic probably eyeshadow look?
No, you can go all the way.
You can have a nude,
All the way.
nude,
You
a
can
nude
be
one.
dramatic all the way with everything.
Everything.
Highlight and everything. It
All right.
doesn't limit you to anything.
Okay. Look at that. It looks amazing. I love that you've done the orange.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I've just added on the orange, on the golden,
Gold, yes.
and I've played with the dark golden and the yellow golden to achieve this look.
Yes.
It's like a sunset-ish.
Yeah. Beautiful. So we're done with the eyes.
Yeah.
So as you can see, wow, actually you've actually played with the same kind of undertones, the browns, definitely complementing with the orange and the gold. So beautiful. So, guy, it is so beautiful. I can't stop gagging. I'm sorry. So nice.
So the next thing we're going to do is try to even out before doing the foundation. We're going to like trying to cover the marks and basically you can see the most affected area is this part.
Yes.
The lower part,
Okay.
the red areas.
Yes, yes.
That's where you begin with. So you can use one shade darker for her,
Yes.
because with the foundation that she's using, you'll use something that's one shade darker.
Yes.
So it can cover up, so that when you do her the shade that she's using for her foundation, you cannot tell that she has on already. She already has on foundation, the one that we've used to cover.
To cover the area that she's affected. All right, I don't know whether we should first go for a break, then we can come back and look at that. So guys, we're taking a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Now, as you can see, our model right now, her eyes are looking beautiful, well snatched, and it's a learning lesson for me. Mariam, this is incredible.
Thank you so much.
Yes, so please, let's go on.
Okay, as I told you before, we're going to cover up one skin tone shade
lighter.
darker.
Oh, darker, not lighter.
Yes, darker. See how we do this? Just a little.
Okay.
You check all the infected areas. It's more like color correcting, yeah?
Okay.
The red areas. So as you can see, this is an orange undertone. It functions well as the like you see how you use the orange color corrector.
Yes, yes.
This
so
does the
case.
same, yeah. You focus more on the red areas, the red patch.
Yeah, I can see.
You can see the orange undertone, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Now when that is done, now you can take the shade of her foundation.
Yes.
Remember, you either use a very clean, like close to new brush,
Yes.
or the the beauty blenders or the sponges to avoid coloring, because for their skin it's so easy.
Yeah, to pick up those other.
Very easy. We're using the
What shade?
it's the shade Ivory.
Ivory.
Yeah, ivory.
So you're just dabbing it normal.
Yes. Let me do this side so I can show you side that has been done and the side that has not been done. So right before I continue with this side, you can see the side that we have done.
Yes, I can see. Yeah. Mariam, I don't know whether you've seen those people who are so extra when it comes to the setting powder.
For the
They
setting
don't
powder?
mind.
Yeah.
They put it on and put it on. They're like, don't worry, I'll just take it off.
Yeah, because once it sets in, you can always brush it off.
The fear of caking, like how it wouldn't allow me.
But now at least with our foundation, it does not cake up.
Yes.
And you use only like one layer and it's more than enough. So even the powder, it absorbs so fast into the skin.
Yeah.
So with our model, we can do a little bit of highlight, just a little,
Yeah.
that glow.
Yeah. So far, you've decided,
Yeah. You can use the glow dust. Which also contours at the same time.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. Once you're done with that, now you're going to do her lipstick.
So once again, guys, you've forgotten for a minute, we're using a Kenyan brand, made by a Kenyan, definitely for Kenyans.
The lipstick is in shade Queen M.
Queen M. So how are you playing with the lippy?
Now with the lippy, since it's a nude,
Uh-huh.
we are going to like do the whole lip, like full
on
lip,
nude. Uh-huh.
so that we can complement the eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once again, with them, you have to be very careful with the brushes, because
I know.
because you will transfer colors that are not supposed to be. Yeah.
The
a
wand is
beautiful
quite
shade,
nice for
yeah.
applying directly to the lips.
Yeah.
And I'm very sure there's someone who will wonder why using the brush instead of directly going to with the wand. Guys, for makeup artists, you can't be applying products directly on people's faces. You need to have something, especially like for lips. Yo, that brown.
Is something, right? You have to be very careful with the margins to avoid smearing of the lipstick. So you draw your boundaries, especially at this arc and the edges.
You know how that liner makes a difference?
Yes, it does. Totally.
Even for those who don't do makeup. Like my producer is not a makeup lady, but she loves eyeliner. And I know I don't know, it's been a while I've seen her doing one, but the change it gives, the change it shows is quite massive. So guys, if you are not into makeup as well, you can, to make yourself interesting, to make yourself, have fun, try some liners.
Now you can see how our model
Is popping.
Yes. Now the only thing she needs now is her lashes. So, as you can see, the lashes she has lashes, but they're not defined, yeah?
Yes.
So once you do the lashes, sometimes you can choose to define the lower lashes as well. So you can just like brush in mascara. But let's do the lashes first.
Yes.
So we have
our dramatic lashes, guys. As you know, I'm very sure now you're familiar with these lashes. Very beautiful, very dramatic, full on lashes. Once again, these is a Kenyan product made by a Kenyan for Kenyans. Yes. So, model, which one do you choose?
I'll go for sexy.
Oh, all right. Like the vibe, huh? Yeah. All right. It's right at the top, right there.
Let's try it on first. See how well it fits. It was meant for her.
It is, huh? Nice. I'm gagging, this is crazy. You look like a Barbie doll. After the lashes, yeah, when you close them, you know Barbie dolls have very big lashes. This is amazing. Guys, what do you think? What do you think of yourself? What have you done? What do you think of what you've done?
Well, let me finish.
What do you
I
think?
also always tan myself.
Or rather, what was your first experience when you first worked on an albino?
First time I worked on an albino, I was scared because I wasn't sure that I will deliver. I was not sure, trust me.
Where did you start?
I wasn't sure. I didn't even know where to start. Because one, you're used to dealing with the normal shades that you get to meet every day, your daily clients. Yeah?
Yes.
But then this one time, you get this client and you have to work on them. Like you cannot bail out.
Yes.
So I was a bit tensed, but then I figured it out. I just had to figure it out. So that's how I got to be able to work on their skin tones, and I familiarized myself with them, and then I got to understand that they have 3 undertones, and from then on I could be able to identify the right tone for the product. Yeah.
and you went ahead.
Yes, I did.
Sincerely speaking, if I was the one, you know what I would have done? Just requested for a few minutes, probably go to the changing room, and I will go do a 10-minute research. Because sincerely speaking, for the brow part, I didn't know how to approach the brow part. That is the one up to date. I've never come to think of. I've never thought about it, but now because you've discussed it now, it makes a lot of sense. But for the rest part of the face,
actually,
I definitely
what
know.
really helped me with the brow part, I had the idea of you see that there's whites who have the red undertone, yeah.
Yeah.
And most of the time you can see they're redheads.
Yes.
So
true.
I had that idea of the brow cannot be dark brown.
Now, how about for those particular persons who have that red undertone? For them, you know, the hairs look orangish.
Yes.
So even the brows, from the word go, so from you can even tell. You know, the people call them ginger. I don't like using that name.
Yeah.
You know, their color, their hair color is quite, you know, specific.
Yeah.
But for them, I didn't know, and I never thought about it. Kelly, how could you? But now I've learned, and it's a whole different, you know, lesson that really has changed my life. So thank you so much for this.
Thank you as well.
So guys, as you've seen, the foundation definitely came through for her, and as you can see, please, if you have a side turn model, you can see the flawless, so beautiful, and that's what you aim to achieve whenever you're looking for foundation. And hey, Golden Lip Cosmetics,
yes,
congratulations, this is amazing. Guys, thank you so much. We have our first brand, which is Kenyan, you know, that is now thinking of our albino people. Our albino, they are beautiful, they embrace makeup, and it's something that definitely we cannot forget. And also the lipstick, as you can see, so beautiful, and the Barbie doll lashes.
Yeah.
They're not
She
called the
looks
Barbie doll, but
amazing.
they are called Queen M, but they're giving us that vibe of a Barbie doll.
And one more thing, just in case you'd want to like have that extra, maybe you'd want to transform this into a hood. You just have like teardrops of a shade.
Yes.
That just an example. It's just a quick thing.
Yes.
That you do.
Yes.
And use a yellow golden undertone and just dab a little, like,
Put in the inner corners of the eye.
and
Everything else. All right, so beautiful. Thank you so much for this. So guys, you can definitely share your thoughts and comments, because I know, hey, a lot of you did not this. How many are we? All right, you can use the handles right there below, and if you want definitely, you know, to work with Mariam, where can they find you?
oh, you can check my page out. It's under the username of makeup underscore by Mariam. Makeup underscore by Mariam is one word. You don't have to space it.
All right.
Thank you all.
Okay. Thank you guys. Until next time, hey, slay us away.